Alright, hello everyone. I wanted to make another video on bullying, so that's what we are going to be talking about today. I know I made one before, but it was kind of just all over the place. It was like a little bit of my story, a little bit of like kinds of bullying and whatever. I'll leave that here for you to click on if you want to go watch that. So I'm just going to start by saying the obvious. Everybody knows about bullying. Everyone knows it's wrong. It's just there's all sorts of, you know, types of bullying, like in school, at work, on the internet. It is everywhere. I guess I kind of just want to like vent about like how I feel about bullying and just, I don't even know. I'm just gonna let it all out now, I guess. So basically I'm gonna start by saying that obviously bullying is wrong and it shouldn't happen and nobody really knows why it happens, I guess. I will never understand that. I have no idea why it happens, why certain people get bullied, and how people can even do that. Like, what is the point of bullying, I guess? Just, I don't know. I don't understand. There's so many questions that can just never be answered about bullying and, you know, like why it happens, why people choose to do that. How can you feel good about bullying somebody? Do you even have a reason to be bullying that person? There's so many questions, and obviously I don't have the answers. I don't bully people, and I've said before that I've been a victim of bullying, and it's not fun to deal with. The point I want to make is just so many people, it's so sad that so many people have committed suicide because they've been bullied, and apparently that's just not a good enough reason to end bullying completely. Somebody just ends their life because they've been bullied so bad, and that is not a wake-up call for people that are still bullying other people. It's just, it like blows my mind. If you really think about that, so many people have committed suicide because they've been bullied, and that's not a good enough wake-up call. It just seriously gets to me, and I don't understand how people like can't see it the way that me and a bunch of other people are seeing it. People self-harm because of bullying. Like, that's not a good enough reason either. It's just like people are harming themselves because they feel like, you know, at least I did, feel like that they deserve it. It like completely just blows my mind on how people can seriously just still bully you for no reason. There is no reason to bully somebody. If they did something to you and you're trying to get your revenge, stop. Like, I don't understand that either. There's no reason for it. It needs to stop. It's ridiculous. I'm like at loss for words right now. I'm just like getting all worked up. Try your hardest to ignore it. I know it's really, really hard, but another thing is that it follows you around for the rest of your life. You're never gonna forget how you felt when you were being bullied. You're never gonna forget the things that were said to you or about you. You're not gonna forget that. You know, it could be 10 years later. You're gonna remember, you know, no matter how hard you try to forget, it's something that happened to you, and if it really affected you, which all bullying affects people, no matter, you know, how much they say, oh, I don't care. Like, you care. It hurts. It's not good feelings, and they follow you for the rest of your life, and you're gonna be left with broken bones like me, or scars, or, you know, the worst that could happen. And it's so hard. No one should ever feel like they need and want to end their life. That's just, it's not. I'm like all emotional. I'm trying not to cry. I just did my makeup. Oh my god. I'm trying really hard not to like get all emotional and cry during this video. I said I wasn't going to. just nobody should ever feel like that, and I really don't see any reason at all to ever bully anybody. I don't care what happened between you two. If anything even happened between you two, you just shouldn't do it, and it needs to stop. Like, you need to open your eyes if you see something happening, really, because it's not gonna just stop itself. It's not gonna just go away. If you were thinking about harming yourself, please don't. Please do not do that. Please. I have been through it. It's so hard to just get back and say, like, oh, I can't be doing this to myself anymore. I don't deserve this. Those people are mean, and that's all they're ever going to be. And you know, you just should never get to that point. If you feel like you're gonna harm yourself, please don't. And if you currently are, just stop. I've done it. I've stopped. It's difficult. I'm not gonna lie. It's a difficult process to get yourself to just stop and say enough. But you really just need to do it. I don't want anything accidentally happening to you. I knew I wouldn't get through this video without crying, or I'm just a wreck right now. I'm gonna leave it at that, and I'm pretty sure you get the point. Open your eyes, people. People are committing suicide and self-harming left and right because of bullying, and nobody wants to stop. That is my point. And I've had enough of it, and I think a lot of other people in the world have, because it's a sad thing, especially when you have to witness it. I'm going to leave links in the description box to places that you can talk to people or call people. I'll leave phone numbers to talk to people. I'll leave my Twitter also. You can message me there. Just anything that is going to help you. I'm always here to talk. I've said that a million times. Whatever's gonna help. I just needed to get that out. Also, I made this video because this morning I woke up to a lovely message from an old friend named Kelly, and she has a blog which I will leave a link to. She said that, you know, she really liked it and she could really relate to my bullying video, and I just couldn't stop thinking about that all day, and that's where I came up with this. So shout out to her, and I really, really miss you, so please come back into my life. And again, I will leave a link to her blog. You should definitely go check it out. It's brand new, so don't miss anything. Give this video a thumbs up and comment down below if you've been through any bullying experiences, you've witnessed it, what you did to help, and if you were there for your friend, or if you have any advice so people watching this video can read that, and maybe you can be there for somebody, and maybe you'll make a really good friend out of it. I hope you have a really good day, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your week or your weekend whenever you're watching this, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.